Place the feet on a fixed object and the knees on a supporting surface. When you're in position, place the hands on the back, then lower the upper part of the body while keeping the hips stacked on top of the knees. Touch the ground with the nose and then push yourself back up again without leaning too much forward or backward. So you really want to keep the hips on top of the knees all the way through. If this progression might even be too hard, what you then can do is place the hands around the chest. And when you can't go any further without breaking form, then place the fingertips on the ground and use them as a support mechanism to go down and up again. However, avoid pushing yourself excessively up. The next progression is leaning as much forward as you can, and the moment where you're about to break form is the moment where you hinge the hips and go down towards the ground again. The hands should be stacked on the lower part of the spine all the way through, and you should be able to execute the concentric phase with proper form. The final version and the hardest version is when you lower yourself all the way through, especially on the eccentric phase, and then bring the fingertips towards the ground the moment where you break form. And you only use the fingertips as a support, so you don't put a lot of weight on it when you execute this pattern. You can also use the hardest progression in your first 2 reps to strengthen the lengthening portion in the eccentric phase of the Nordic curls.